Hi, you guys. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. You know we're hanging out somewhere. We actually in Buckhead. You know, I know where that's located because we love to come and shop and eat and all those types of things. But guess what we're doing? We're actually learning some information. We're motivating and inspiring each other that we can make a wise decision. We're hanging out with the sought after business coach, Leslie Wright. She's having an awesome event. It's called Vend to Win. Because if you're vending, if you have a product, you have a service, we want to win, right? You want to impact people's lives. And we want to, you know I have to say it, we got to don't stop, get it. Because you're in your purpose, that means you're helping somebody else in their purpose. And we have an awesome young lady with us. We're just going to talk to some people about their experience and the awesome things that they're doing in their purpose. So we want to welcome. We're going to welcome you to Good Deeds. How you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. Thank you.
You got this is Becky Myers. I just thank you so. Did I do your name wrong? Did I get your
Nope,
name
you
right?
have it
Oh, I'm getting good with these names, you guys. But we want to welcome you to Good Deeds. How you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful. Thank you for having me. This is a great experience.
Well, are you learning information on that you can apply right now?
Absolutely. We're learning a lot of techniques for Facebook so that we can build our businesses and make sure that we're hitting the right customer that you want at different times during the day. But you're also learning how to inspire yourself and be motivated to go further and put yourself in the right position to grow as a business.
Yeah, I love that tactic that Coach Leslie Wright said. Because I never thought about that. I knew that you don't put a whole paragraph, because I don't read a whole paragraph on Facebook. But when she said simple thing is, you know, what they like and, you know, who, what, when, the simple things we've learned in childhood and in grammar school that we need to apply that. Because it's so busy out there and you want to be able to nurture people instead of just saying hit the PayPal button. We want to actually engage with them on what's going on in their life.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And with Facebook, because people are so detached from society, it's building that relationship back into making it more of a personal relationship with one-on-one versus I'm just out there to get your money.
Wow.
Just pay me.
I love it.
I wish someone would just pay me, but, you know, I got to work for it.
Wow. So tell us more about your action, your purpose, and the things that you're doing in your awesome business.
Well, my business is with Damsel in Defense, and I'm an independent Damsel Pro with Damsel in Defense. And our goal is to educate, empower, and essentially entertain women, but also make sure that they know what they're doing. We sell stun guns and pepper spray. We sell personal alarms and little kits that, you know, you can sell to people. And it's any age, any gender, so we're always looking to make sure that everybody is protected. Because when 1 in 5 people, or 1 in 5 is assaulted out in the United States, that's a big statistic. And a lot of other issues is you look at the college students who, 2/3 are sexually assaulted on a campus, and only 1/3 will actually report it.
Wow.
So you want to make sure that you're giving them the tools to keep themselves protected. So with our stun guns and our pepper spray, we offer that extra protection, and when you feel protected, you feel confident, and you're less likely to be that victim.
Wow, that's powerful. And they so cute and prettiful, and the colors. I love the colors. You know we love our colors, ladies.
Well, women aren't going to carry a pepper spray or a stun gun unless it's pretty. And the problem is that most of the ones that they buy in the stores were made by men, or for police officers. And you want to make sure that you get something that's pretty and pink. You'll carry it with you because it'll do you no good if it's in your purse. Hold on a second, don't assault me yet. Let me grab it out of my purse. It's not going to work. So you want to make sure that it's something that you will keep in your hand, that you're comfortable with, and you know how to use it. If you've never shot your stun gun off, it's not going to do you any good when you actually need to, because you will not know how to use it.
Wow. And you show us how to do that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I make sure that you put it in your hand, that you see your disable pin, which I've got one around my wrist because I always carry it with me. But I want you to see how it feels when you actually have to use it. I'm not going to tell you to turn it on somebody, but at least that way you know that feeling. What does it feel like to have your pepper spray in your hand? What do you need to look for to make sure that your pepper spray is ready to go, your stun gun is ready to go? Are you confident enough to be able to hold those items and keep yourself safe? I want you to have enough time to use it and get away. That's
Yes.
all I want you to do.
Yes.
Don't stay around to make sure he's okay. No, get out.
Yes.
Go get help.
Yes, that's true. And I have a weird question to ask you. And in regards to the pepper spray, is there a expiration date? Do you have to get, a certain time we should get a new one, or how does that go? I never knew that. I just thought about it.
Pepper spray does have an expiration date. On the bottom of every can, you should have a number on it or a date where you should actually change your pepper spray. My recommendation is, I usually say about a year, 2 years of you having it, you should probably go ahead and just change it, just to make sure that it's okay. The other piece is that you also, when you get a new pepper spray, you want to eject it a little bit, kind of like a shampoo bottle. You pump it a little bit just to make sure it works. Same thing with the pepper spray. You want to make sure at least you get a stream, but you don't want to use all of it, because a lot of them are only about that big. So you want to have enough that you can use it later, but just so that it's ready to go, because you don't want to be in an emergency situation and it not be going. You want to make sure you're ready. You've primed it, essentially.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
good. I never knew the answer to that.
Well, I'm
Wow.
glad I could help.
That's amazing. But the thing, because some ladies, are afraid, even with the pepper spray, the stun gun, that's a whole nother level of anxiety. I mean, how can you help us relax to say, okay, I need to have some type of defense to protect myself? Even shopping, even coming out of the, my business at, because with the light, certain times of the year, it gets dark, early, and then in the morning. I mean, what can you tell us to help us? One, we got to be educated about it, of course,
Yes.
but then how to ease that anxiety of just carrying it.
Well, a lot of it has to do with having that in-home show, because you can bring in your friends and you can have, real estate agents, nurses, people who work in bars, restaurants, teachers, basically anybody can come in, and then I can show you how to use it. I'd much rather show you how to use it than you get in a situation where you have to use it and you don't know how. And a lot of times too, it's also that comfort level. How comfortable are you? Have you tried shooting actually ejecting your stun gun? Have you ever done it? No? Well, then let's go ahead and do it. Let's see what that feels like. Let's hear what it sounds like, so you're not afraid when you hear it. You're not afraid to use it. And then that helps with that comfort level. It's kind of like practicing. Essentially, you're practicing using your stuff. And I will always put a stun gun in someone's hand who's never used one before and say, just shoot it once. Just hear it, feel it, know what that sound is, because I'd much rather you hear and feel that than the ground.
Yeah.
So it's just a comfort level, and it's getting comfortable with it over time. And it's when you hear about the statistics and you're walking at night, I'd much rather you have something that you might not be totally comfortable with, but it's a lot better than the alternative.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yeah, because when that happens, if that happens to anybody, which we pray it doesn't, but we have to go with the statistics. You don't have time to prepare, like you mentioned earlier. You have to already have your mindset of what you need to do. So I commend you that's part of your business, that you educate people to that, because we have to be educated, be able to make that wise decision, say, well, hey, this is what I need to do in this situation, and not leave it at home, have it with us, you know what I'm saying?
And it's also a practice thing, because when you panic, if you haven't practiced it over and over again, you're not going to remember it. You have to, it's kind of like a fire drill. You practice fire drills at home, you practice fire drills at the school. You keep practicing it so it's a second nature. Same thing with personal protection. You want it to be that second nature. I don't want to have to think about using my stun gun. I want it to be an automatic and make myself safe.
I can tell you're very passionate. I really appreciate that you're real
Thank you.
passionate about, safety and protection. We have to do that. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
But please tell us how we can contact you.
Well, there are multiple ways that you can contact me. First, my cell phone number is 678-570-3725. And you could call, leave me a message, and I'll give you a call back. You could even visit my website, which is www.mydamselpro.com/ and my name's spelt weird, so I got to make sure you get this. Becky is Beckey, and then Myers is Myers. So it's all one when you put it in the email or in the website. So those are usually the two best ways to get a hold of me. But I am on Facebook. Make sure you spell my name right, and it's listed as Your Independent Damsel Pro, Becky Myers.
Wow, I love the name of your business.
Thank you.
I love that. Well, I really appreciate you taking time, and we learned so much today, and actually we can go to the next level in our business. So we thank you for taking time out of being here with us today.
Well, thank you so much for having me, and I hope to be able to get you all glammed out with your stem done.
Yes. You guys, we're going to actually take a little break, and we'll be back. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're back, you guys. We're having a good time. By now, you know where we are. We're out in the Buckhead area in Atlanta, outside, Atlanta, Georgia, but the Buckhead area, okay? It's a wonderful place to eat, and I'm telling y'all about the awesome things we do here in Atlanta. But guess what? Today we're actually learning some awesome things. I told you about the awesome event we're in. But we have another beautiful young lady here with us, Miss Tammy Irwood. She is a business owner as well. And I love to hear the jewels and the awesome, we're going to say secrets that we learn from different business owners. But we want to welcome you to Good Deeds.
Thank
How you
you.
doing?
I appreciate that. Wonderful. Thank you.
You're so beautiful.
Oh,
You're
thank
naked.
you.
Well, how you enjoying yourself?
I think it's wonderful. Wonderful. It's been such a blessing.
Yes, I mean, social media, and we talk about it, we use it all the time, and it's good that we can actually get awesome tips, so we won't continue to make the mistakes and wonder
Yes,
why
ma'am.
we're not getting the results.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
I just really enjoyed that. Said I was listening. I wrote me some notes.
Right,
but
right.
tell us a little bit more about the awesome things that you're doing and about your wonderful business.
Well, I have paparazzi accessories. Everything is $5. It's a wonderful, wonderful product. I absolutely love it. I got started about a year ago, and it's just taken me to some wonderful places. And today, the biggest thing I guess today I've learned is stepping out of your comfort zone. For me, that's a big issue, and she really touched a lot of points on that, and that's helped me a lot.
Well, I commend you. You're not from Georgia, and you traveled, so that's already out your comfort zone, because you
Right,
have to
right.
step out and then
Right.
meet many other people. And I tell people, Tammy, that we don't realize what one platform. You never know who you're gonna meet. When you're
Exactly.
impacting one person, I think business coach Leslie Wright, she talked about it as well, that when you're in a place, you never know. They may not buy something that time, but you never know who they're going to refer you to. And then, as a friend of mine said, they always circle back.
That's right. That's right.
Because you never know what people are, where
Right.
they are at that time. They may be making major decisions about something.
Right.
But that's what I want to know. And I commend your company with this passion and mission of everything being so low price.
Right. It's that is a big goal for paparazzi, is to make it affordable to women and help women feel beautiful about themselves as well as look beautiful.
Wow. And they have all types of stuff,
Yes.
colors and different things,
Yes.
headbands and that type of
Right,
thing.
right.
But you hit something that's just so powerful, because it is what it is, ladies. We just do feel good when our hair's done, when
Right.
we actually, have clothes on,
Right.
and clothes that we like, and then when we have jewelry, earrings and necklaces and those things that builds our confidence. I
It
know
does.
that
Right.
it comes in within, but we like to look good outside
Right.
as well.
Right. Right.
So I commend you, because
Well,
we
thank
do want to be
you.
beautiful. Yes, that's powerful. But
Thank you.
let's get back to the conference and ask you just one question that came to
Okay.
me. When you leave here, what are one thing that you're gonna just implement right away?
Probably planning more, planning goals, and really sitting down and look at what I want to do every week, and things that are important to me, and where I want to take my business to the next level.
Yeah, I think that's important, because I'll be transparent. I have went to a whole nother level myself, Tammy. But instead of having it here, write it on paper.
Right.
I mean, I know we got the computers and all that, but as we know, the word says, write it down, make it plain. And that is very important. And I know from a medical field, when you do put action reaction to what's here, it actually gets those juices flowing, the hormones
Right.
flowing. So it is some, some medical technology behind that,
Right.
and that's very powerful that you actually say you're gonna do that. So we commend you for that.
Well,
we commend
thank
you for
you.
that.
I
But
appreciate it.
yeah, but tell us how we can contact you.
You can go to my website, paparazziaccessories.com /24295, or my email address is tearwoodlivefree@gmail.com.
Okay, I want to ask you because there's a lot of ladies. We're not picking on just the ladies, but there's many people out there that want to start a business, want to go into any type of business. Can you give them just one, one secret, one thing that they should do?
As far as
They
any company,
yeah,
or-
because they still have it here.
right, have confidence in yourself. Believe it in yourself and have confidence in yourself and take that leap of faith.
That's it.
Take
I
that
knew
leap
you
of
were gonna
faith.
say that right there. I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much for taking
Thank you.
time out to
Thank
be
you
here
for
with us.
having
and
me. I
giving-
appreciate it.
Oh wow. You guys, we're gonna take another little break and we'll be back. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. Hi, you guys, we're back. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're having an awesome time learning all these secrets, tips, things we can apply right now to our life in regards of our business and our personal life. It works both ways. But we have an awesome business owner here with us, Miss Michelle English.
Yes.
Welcome. How
Thank
you
you.
doing?
Doing well yourself?
Wow, you're beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, how you enjoying yourself today?
I like it. I'm learning a lot. Getting a lot of information that I could take home with me and implement into my own business.
Now that you said it then. That's the
Yes.
thing, we go to so many events, and the important thing is that we can apply those things right away in
Right.
our business.
Exactly.
Because a lot of times we go, you write all the notes and
Yes.
we don't do anything.
Right.
But I'm glad you say that you're going to implement them. So
I
that's
am.
very
I
important.
have to. You have to in order to be successful.
Tell us about your business.
My business is Classy and Chic Boutique. It's jewelry, accessories, hair and accessories, and I also have an online adult store for ladies.
Wow. Now jewelry, we
Yes.
like our jewelry now, ladies. You
Yes.
want to know. So how did you get into about jewelry of all things?
Well, jewelry wasn't my first choice. I originally started with a partner, and we were going to do just hair extensions, hair weaves, hair accessories, and then we started selling headbands, and from there it was necklaces, and then earrings, and then the jewelry line became larger than the hair. And here in Atlanta, everybody's selling hair, so I
Yeah,
needed
that's
to do.
true. That's true.
I needed to do something a little different, and so we have the jewelry.
Wow. So it's an online store.
It's mainly online,
Mhm.
but I come and do different events like this. I also do jewelry parties. So the products that I have here are different than what I have online. The products I have
Okay.
in person are constantly changing as I do events and people are buying my stuff. I have to keep refilling my inventory.
Okay. And then you said something, you have a bridal section
Yes, I have a
as
bridal
well?
section online, and I sell the tiaras, I sell the veils, the gloves, everything that you need.
Wow. Nowadays, we doing a lot of different colors and stuff now
Yes,
with our
yes,
weddings, so that's amazing.
true.
We need to be able to see it. Because,
Right.
I like the tiara.
Right.
I think
Yes, I have the tiaras.
and that in the bird,
Birdcage
my
tiaras,
head
yes.
too big for that one.
No, you're fine.
That's funny. That's amazing. But the thing, how did you choose online versus a freestanding building?
Because the overhead is far less expensive. When you have an actual brick and mortar store, then you have to worry about the mortgage or the rent and the lights and the heating and everything. When you an online store, you can just work from your house. You already have to pay for that stuff anyway, so.
Wow. I mean, that you have to be wise. I mean,
Right.
that's a wise decision, I think.
Right.
And you have to make sure the taxes and the
Yes,
inventory and all that
yes,
stuff
yes.
stay balanced.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trouble now. You want to do the right thing. That's amazing.
right.
That's
Thank
amazing.
you.
But give us just one, piece of advice if someone was just starting out. Any advice, just any kind of generic business of what they should do and not do, I guess.
I would suggest somebody just starting out to write down your goals and your plans. And then before you actually do anything, to decide if this is the right thing for you. wait a little while, ask your friends, what do they think, get some advice and feedback from others, and then go forward with it. Try a little free website online and see if that's what you want to do. Get advice from your friends and your followers on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. Then you'll know if you're on the right path.
Yeah, you have to ask questions.
Yes.
We learned that today,
Today,
didn't we?
polling,
that
right.
polling is very important.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep.
I commend you. Just a lot
Thank
of
you very
information.
much.
But just tell us how we can contact you.
You can go online to classyandchicboutique.com, or you can email me at classyandchicboutique@gmail.com.
I have to ask you this. How did
Yes.
you come up with that name?
It was difficult. It took us a couple days. Like I said, I had a partner before, and we were both like, well, we want to be classy, and we want to be chic, and we want to be all these different things, and how do we put it together? So we just said classy, and then the letter N, chic.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of times people want to put their name in the
Yes,
business.
yes.
I mean, that can be good and bad depending on
Right,
what the
right,
business. You
exactly.
agree?
Sometimes you wanna hide from your business. You don't want people to know that that's you. Other times you want them to know, but it's better this way.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know, if if you have a book or you're an author,
right,
publisher,
right.
you know, that type of thing, because you have to.
Right.
Yeah,
You have to
depending-
separate your personal and your business sometimes.
That's right, and do it on social media as well.
Yes, that's right.
But we thank you so much for
You're
taking
welcome.
time out being with us.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me. Nice meeting you.
I'm saying she's just so cute, isn't she? But you guys, we're gonna take another little break and we'll be back. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're back, you guys. You know, this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We've been having an awesome time learning so much from the business coach, Leslie Wright. We're at the event. We want to vend to win. We want to win. We want to be profitable. We want to impact other people's lives. And we have an awesome, beautiful young lady. You know, she has my colors on. She acts as a business owner as well. We have Miss Jerry Aldrich with us. Welcome to Good Deeds.
Oh, thank you.
You're just so beautiful. I love your colors.
Well, Leslie wanted us all to look alike, so
I love it, love it, love it. So how did you enjoy yourself
I
today?
really,
How did-
really did. I really did. I enjoyed both speakers, and the things that Leslie talked about, I'll definitely incorporate it in my Avon business, especially when she talked about the $100 day, you know, thinking about how to drive my business and make more money. That will definitely impact me in a big way.
That's powerful.
Mhm.
And she brought it on, as we say.
Yes,
But tell
yes.
us a little bit more about your business that you do.
Okay, my business, I am an Avon representative. I have been in business since, I think it was May of 2013 that I joined. And so far, I have risen to the level of the President's Club.
Wow.
I have sold over $20,000 worth of Avon. And my goal this year is to go to the next level, which is called the Honor Society. And at that level, I am able to buy more product at a lesser cost.
Wow.
And that will help me make more money. And also, I'll be given the opportunity to bring more representatives into the business.
Oh, that's
also.
powerful.
Right.
I mean, because it's a network. You have to
It's
get
a-
people. And
yes.
it's powerful. Avon, I remember that as a child. My
Right.
mama bought Avon.
Everybody, I mean, if you meet 5, 6 people a day, one of them will say that they like Avon or they love Avon. And so since I've been selling it, I have really learned a lot about networking. I thought I knew everything, but as you know, what Leslie told us today, I mean, well, helped impact all the vendors,
Right.
you know, that were here.
Because networking has totally changed. I mean,
Yes.
it used to be just face to face, which I still love, but that online now, the
Right.
digital world has kind of taken over. You have products way overseas or somewhere like that
Right.
that you sell.
Right, and when I met Leslie, she was coming back from London back in 2013, and I was really impressed when she told me, "Oh, I just flew in from England and I had a event there." So I said, "I want her as my mentor."
Yes.
So this is definitely a plus for me.
Wow, that's powerful. That's
And
powerful.
and she also gave me a lot of points today about how to use social media, which I really needed. And for the cost, I mean, you can't beat it.
Right,
You know, she
right.
gave us like $5,000 worth of information, really,
Yes.
for the cost.
And that's what people don't realize. You have to invest in yourself. I mean, I think Oprah Winfrey and Donald Trump as well. They have a quote but basically what it is that you need to invest in yourself. You never stop learning.
Yeah,
You have
yeah.
to.
You
I mean,
continually
even on their
invest.
level, they, you know, they. And
Right.
so, you know, we need to do that. All of us need to continue to learn and never think you have arrived because you haven't.
Right. I
Okay.
don't care how many degrees you have and how much knowledge you have. You have to continue to reinvent yourself. That's the key.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Well, tell us how we can contact you.
Okay. Well, you can reach me on email at jerry7328@comcast.net, or you can go to my website. My Avon website is www.youravon.com/Geraldine Aldridge.
Sounds great.
That's www.youravon.com/Geraldine Aldridge.
Wow. I love
Okay.
that. She has a beautiful smile.
Thank
You know, the
you.
thing is, I can sense from you, you really are in your purpose and you really enjoy what you do.
I do.
So
I
thank
really
you
do.
so much.
Okay.
Oh, wow, that's powerful. You guys, we're just having an awesome time sharing and helping and encouraging each other. And that's what we need to do in our business, to go to the next level, to impact other people's lives. So we're going to take a little break and we'll be back. You know, this is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. Hi, you guys. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday. We're back. You know, we had to get the lady of the hour here. We actually also have the awesome, we're going to say keynote speaker. She brought it, okay? But we actually have had an awesome time. Everyone, as you have already witnessed, really, truly enjoyed. And we just really think this is the best coach I have ever met, business coach Leslie Wright.
Thank you.
We thank you. And then we have, now this lady, we may have to have, she has more on her life than she really says. She has a great calling. But this is Coach Chantel Smith. We wish welcome to Good Deeds.
Thank you.
You know, you two are two of the very special women that have met, that off the bat, your spirit speaks before you even say anything. And I commend you for being in your purpose.
Thank
I knew something about you on Facebook. I said, it was just that divine connection.
That's right.
But Leslie, tell us, how did you even envision of having this type of event?
Right. Well, I didn't. That's where I want to start. No, I take no credit. My company, we were getting ready for this year's events. We're known for Ladies Night In. And we were just excited about doing our events and what we're known for. And it was a weird transition, though. We started getting quite a few people that were calling and just hurt in the industry. They had gone to events that didn't go well, or had hosted events that didn't go well. And I said, well, Lord, I kind of want to sit down, because that's not us. We have a good time. I just want this cloud to pass, you know. And he said, no, I want you to address it. And so we took about 30 days, and he gave us everything from what we would teach on to the cities we would go to, right on down to how the flyer looked. And he does that, though. He gives you a complete picture. You know that.
Yes.
So that's where Ben to Win was birthed.
to go back to creating conversations with attendees and vendors and planners to create good, wholesome events again.
Right. I'm with you. Yeah, the events we have, I'm the same way. I don't want you to come and say, okay, what did I really do with that money that I spent? I want you to have an experience. I
Yes,
like that.
that's right.
You know, I borrowed that from Oprah.
Yes, don't we all?
But that's amazing because
Yeah.
you want people to have an experience.
Yeah.
Right.
And we want them to have things, just like when we go to church, we want to be fed.
Yeah.
We want things that we can apply to our life right then.
Right.
So, thank you.
Yeah, and you hit it right on the right on the nail when you talked about application and investment. You know, people are coming in, they're hungry. They want to learn and have a great time. So why not have an event that partners the two?
Wow. She has a strong voice.
Yes,
Are
she
you a
does.
motivational speaker?
I
as
do.
well?
I speak. I write. I do betting. I do events. I coach. I cook. I'm a mom. I'm gifted in a lot of different areas.
Amen.
Yeah.
How you balance?
I have a wonderful team. I have a wonderful team. People see me in the forefront, but the team behind me is the ones that get the credit. From the assistants to the marketing directors, they make me the powerhouse brand that I am, and I credit them as often as I can.
I'm with you.
Yes.
I give you that.
Yes,
People
the
say,
brand.
"Well, Dr. Sutton," I said, "No, it's the team.
It's the team. It's
I
the
just,
team.
I just show up."
Yes, I just look beautiful. I represent them. That's what I do.
Amen. That's it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And this awesome
Right now.
speaker.
Where do you find the words,
Chantel,
right?
You just thank you for being in your purpose. But tell us a little bit. Well, first of all, tell us how you enjoyed today, because you know a lot of times I've been places. You know, I'll be transparent. Being the speaker, and you feel just like when you came in, you have to motivate yourself.
Yes.
But tell us how your experience have been for this awesome event.
The energy was phenomenal. I fed off of the attendees, and I felt that when I was up there speaking, they were very receptive, a very intimate setting. I fed off the energy. I really, really did. And when I walked in the door with this bundle of excitement and energy and joy, it like came over on me, and so energy is everything.
It's contagious.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is. It is. So you know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit more about you, Chantel.
Well, I am a proud mommy of 3. I call myself the mommy entrepreneur. I am also the founder of Meditation Institution. I do retreats and seminars. I'm planning a huge symposium. I'm bringing in Reverend Michael Beckwith from California with Agape in April, and I am a recovering health. My journey, I lost about maybe 40 pounds 5 years ago, and that has always been a part of who I was. It got me into coaching, the heavy side of Chantel. So once I conquered that, it's like it was my permission to live my best life. I had to go through all that stuff and overweight and eating up my emotions, and like my weight was a catalyst for me to live my best life. So I always touch on that. Always, because it brought me into my current position. So I like to help people.
She just completes the story for
That's
today.
That's it. Because that when you said about that mind, we get our mind right. You know, of course the body will follow.
That's right.
But that's what stops a lot of people in doing anything in life, even getting out of bed.
Yeah.
Of course, walking in your purpose, you got to make sure you got the right mindset.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
you were totally on it. I got to give you a high five right here on the set.
Yes. Love
Thank
Chantel.
you.
Amen. But do us a favor and tell us how we can contact you.
Yes.
Miss Leslie.
The best way to contact me is through Facebook. If you have a Facebook page, look me up. But if you don't, you can always call our office, and we have a phone number for that. And but email works too. And we can be reached at partiesbyleslie@gmail.com.
Oh, I like that email.
Yeah, with the Z. With the Z. You
okay.
like the Z part. You got to add the Z.
Oh, wow. And Miss Chantel, how can we contact you?
Facebook. I am a Facebook fanatic.
We're
So
big on
Coach
Facebook.
Chantel Smith on Facebook. That's where you find me.
Wow.
That's my hangout.
Yeah, I like Facebook, but you got me straight though. But I never liked the long post anyway.
Yes.
But I like that she gave us some nuggets. So watch
Yes, she
out on
did.
Facebook for in my Facebook.
Right. Look,
Really
sign up
good.
for a training. But yeah, I think we attacked it. A lot of people, they get on social media and they expect really, really great things, and the expectation is warranted, but it just needs some coaching and some fine tuning. And I think we addressed that today.
Well, thank you for doing this event. More events to come.
Yeah.
Don't forget about Atlanta. Keep us in your network. And of course, all the awesome events you're having also, Chantel, will be supported. We like to support people. So call Good Deeds if you need us for anything.
Absolutely. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys, we've had an awesome time. We've learned a lot. What we do at Good Deeds. We want to educate. We got to motivate and inspire that we, all of us, can make wise decisions. So we just love you. You know how to contact us is www.reneesunday.com. We love you. You have a purpose, and we do support you in your purpose. This is Good Deeds, and I'm Dr. Renee Sunday.